Okay, hey guys. Who wore their hair better, huh? Huh? So much taller than me. Oh, I do not need to be sassed about this, Dolphin. Either it's my gear is whack or his gear is whack, not the other way around. Totally gets that a lot. Him? Chill. Chill, fine. You'll say I wore better, thank you. You know, you have to appease the streamer's ego. Oh, welcome, my lord. There's a young maiden here who would speak with you. Yo? Actually, I really like that hair color. I was gonna make like a you know, Hot Topic blue hair dye joke, but that's actually really a nice color. Miss, the adventurer has arrived. How are you guys all doing today? Let me hear about your days. I want to know how you did. I do not think she's looking up at me. I am so short. And here he is, the liberator of both Doma and Alamigo in the flesh. I'm Jesus. Lena Murila. I'm Lena Murila, correspondent of the Raven. You may recognize me from my expose on the secret lives of the homunculi. Alma, come! I found him! Oh, she's spooked. Wait, is she a child? You see that? She's very tiny. Oh, yes. How's the new Alliance raid going? That's right. That did just release. God, I want to catch up to Endwalker so bad. But I also want to go back and do the new dungeons for Realm Reborn. Because they did, I don't know if they remade them per se, but they did quality of life changes. Is this the adventurer of whom you spoke? Indeed it is. Okay, see, she was shorter than me. Like, if you look, you saw in the cutscene, she is the exact eye level for me. They just wanted to have cute girl looking up, which I can appreciate. I was thinking about if, like, once I get further in the game, I can start making Gil. I might do, like, a fashion contest on a stream. Have chat pull up glamours. I mean, so, like, I would do, like, in-game submissions. Oh, I guess I was thinking, like, I could do pictures of people on different servers, but I can't send gold to a different server. But, I mean, regardless, thinking people on Aether could come in and data center. Could come in and do like a little fashion show. The Prima Vista serves as both stage and home to the majestic Imperial Theater Company. Wait, is this a reference to Final Fantasy IX? No way. You can keep the dirk in your drawers. I don't want you looking at the dirk in my drawers. That's offensive. No one here is a member of the Imperial Army, nor were there any spies within the troop. At least, no known spies. If they're a known spy, that means they're not really a spy anymore. Ask anyone, they will readily attest. The majestic Imperial Theater Company are the finest practitioners of the dramatic arts to be found anywhere on the 3 great continents, and beyond. They have admirers throughout the Empire and its territories, and even boast a sizable following in Gridania, hence my assignment to their story. It's a little known fact outside Garlemald, at least, that the late Emperor was a devoted patron of the arts who supported various theater troupes to a tune of much coin. Indeed, Solos was so enamored with the majestic players that he ordered the construction of this very airship, that the troupe might perform in every corner of the Empire. Oh, you see a little paint bucket in the background. That's neat. Everything isn't just completely, you know, finished. There's works in progress right there. And sorry for bumping the mic. When his grandson took the throne, however, everything changed. and the Fire Nation attacked. I mean, a lot of fascists do support the arts because they can have the arts benefit them. Now, all theater troops, domestic and foreign, must submit their works for approval by the Central Imperial Board of Censors. If the play is deemed vulgar or inflammatory, is banned, and the troop denied their writs in transit. Worst offenders? Well, they're not heard from again. This policy has effectively left playwrights with only two options: comprise their creative integrity to curry favor with his radiance, or put down their quills altogether. I've known Jonas since we were students in the Magitech Academy. The playwrights from a Magitech Academy? Alright. When I heard his daughter was in Kugane looking to enlist the aid of an adventurer, I felt compelled to give her your name. Sorry for not announcing myself sooner, old friend. I love how he calls me old friend. It makes me so happy. She's very angry today. I'm not sure if you can hear the dog. You can probably hear the dog. But she's having a time. Well, regardless, Ness is practice, and that's always better than nothing. Yeah, he is in both of the raid spin. Yeah, about time. He should be part of the MSQ more, too. You know what? Actually, let's just have a whole game from Sid's perspective. Show off the pup. All right. Belle, come here. Come here, Belle. He wants to see you. Oh, there she is. There's the angry girl. Such a lover. Shinobis and I were from different worlds, but that only served to fuel our friendship. Many were the nights we would prattle on into the wee small hours, warm flagons of peated ale numbing our minds to the other's naive ideologies. Yet no matter where our conversation began, it would invariably end with him telling me how he was going to change the Empire from the inside out. The troop was to be his path to the people's hearts. Art will ever strain against artificial bounds and borders, man-made walls and misguided wars. It is in such times of uncertainty that we must needs embrace our calling and take to the skies, so others might do the same. What I'm trying to say, rather poorly, I concede, is that all Galileans are hewn from the same stone. Just as there are those who pledge their lives to the Empire and would never think to question the authority of its leaders, there are those like Alma's father and myself who love for their country does not bind them to its flaws. Still, try selling the sack of sunflower to an Alamegan or a Doman who has watched his family consumed in the flames of a Magitech Reaper. How many Eorzi adventurers do you think would leap at the opportunity to help an Imperial search for her missing father? And in Garlean territory, no less. But you're different. You have enough to know that the line between good and evil is not defined by race, color, or creed. So what say you? Hey, I'm glad that my character is a notable non-racist. I just gotta put that out there. That makes me happy. I could never turn my back on a damsel in distress. You know what? That's actually a really good point, Jofan. I kind of just figured he would have had people do that for him, but if he's doing the writing of the play and the construction of the props at the same time, man's got power. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Does she have the Garlean pimple? Now that you understand the nature of the task, perhaps, Alma could provide some insight as to where we might begin our search. Shortly before my father disappeared, he began work on his next play, a successor to the Zodiac Brave story. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Please, follow me. I do always love when they synchronize Nod in Final Fantasy. It's like the most... All of their cutscenes are very much so, they feel alive because of the characters' animations and how the camera moves. But that's like the one game thing that happens, is they all like in sync at the same. It's just beautiful. Ooh. Damn. Can I have this airship? To adventure in hardship, young Delita, a boy of common blood, becomes a hero, culminating in the birth of a mystical kingdom of Ivalice. That's from a Final Fantasy. That's like an actual place in Final Fantasy, right? Like, Ivalice seems familiar to me. That's where the story ends. There are no records of anything that follows. Was Principal Genevieve simply going to invent something? Nobis? My father believed that he had discovered evidence of a second hero, one whose effort was largely unnoticed, but without whom the leader would never have risen to the throne. His was the next tale he wanted to tell. The true... Oh, my screen just went black. Okay, it's fixed. The true Zodiac Brave story. FF12 in tactics? Okay. So it is a reference to 12 then. Nice. A second hero? According to my father's studies, a young man was one of Delita's closest friends in confidence. That is, until the untimely passing of Delita's sister forced the two to part ways. Yet the unnamed hero continued to provide aid to his friend by thwarting the machinations of those who would scheme against Delita, thus paving the way for the Papa's rise to regent. You must forgive me, but I've never heard anyone make such claims. How exactly did your father come by this information? That is a long story. That's a song you don't like, Nest? That's illegal. One which begins and ends with Jonas becoming lost in the very legend he sought to lay bare. Even as far back as our academy days, Ivalice had Jonas firmly in his grasp. He flatly refused to believe the story was just a fairy tale. And so, he was finally driven out of Garlemald. Only natural that he should choose this of all places as his refuge. Was it not, Alma? That's correct, Master Garland. It's been long been my father's belief that the ruins of ancient Ivalice lie beyond Naxia, buried beneath the sands of the Dalmascan Desert. I'm Captain Bosch of Dalmasca. If you played Final Fantasy 12, then you have to remember that scene. It was probably one of the most obnoxious things I've ever done in a game, which is you just ran around a town yelling, I'm Captain Bosch of Dalmasca, over and over again. Ugh. Poor Dalmasca. The kingdom prospered in relative isolation for countless generations, but the Empire came calling. When not touring, my father would organize expeditions into the Dalmascan Desert to search for proof of Ivalice's existence. Sometimes he would bring back strange artifacts, ancient tomes, and crystals. Crystals unlike any others. Hey dude, it just looks like a rock. Sorry to say. My father called them orosite. I think they were vital to proving his theories. This is one such crystal. Wasn't orosite what we used to, like, trap the Ascian in? White orosite? By the 12 is magnificent. Ivalician legend tell of crystals bequeathed by the gods unto those who would be kings. It is during this quest to gather orosite that young Delita rises to prominence. Must have heard the tale 1,000 times from my nursemaid. That is all it ever was, a tale. White orosite? Yeah, okay. I was right, yeah. So I guess this isn't a super rare rock, or it is, and we just have it referenced earlier. My father would often tell us how the orosite spoke to him. At the time, we assumed he was speaking figuratively. The stone's beauty roused his muse. But then he began to act strangely. How so? Following our arrival here in Hingashi, my father spent most of his time cloistered in his chambers, poring over his past research. And though he was alone, we could oft hear him in conversation. It's not uncommon for my father to recite the lines as he wrote them, but it soon became clear that this was something else. It was as if he was talking to my mother who passed several winters ago. Might this not have been out of more loneliness? Perhaps a stranger fight from Garwald? Yeah, the Alliance are pretty long cutscenes. Possibly, but that would not explain why the voices which answered him. Creepy. Oh, hello. Alma, who are these people? I told you I don't require any help finding father, especially from outsiders. So good of you to join us, Ramza. Allow me to introduce... Your least favorite character? Oh no. Enough, Master Sid. We may be shunned by the Empire, but we are still Garleans, and we still have our pride. Unlike some, it seems. We require neither aid nor the pity of foreign rabble. Okay, go fuck yourself. Have you forgotten what you are, brother? It is we who are the foreign rabble. This land and its customs are all but unknown to us. We would be fools to conduct our search without a proven guide. Fuck this guy through and fucking through? Disgrace to his namesake? Oh my god. Your sister has the right, Ramza. As for my good friend here, your mistrust is ill-placed. I will personally vouch for his character. In all the time I have known him, he has never once let anything as insignificant as race or creed color his judgment. You are lucky to have him. But we have you, Master Garland. Why do you still refuse us? You know why. Until this affair with Omega is resolved, my hands are tied. Okay, well, see, the thing is, Sid, I already beat Omega, so... It pains me to refuse you and your sister. But it pains me far more to leave Jinomisu's fate. I'm sorry. Literal human shit, okay. One person... Oh my god, more than Lotharito? Damn, I'm in for a rough night, huh? You need not apologize. I let my emotions get the better of me. After what happened in Raban's Street, it may be time to admit we're out of our depth. My brother lost expedition met with tragedy in the ruins of the capital city. He barely escaped with his life. The Empire turned Raban Street into a death trap. We were fooled to set foot there without a proper escort. I realize that now, Master Garland, but at the time I saw an opportunity to rescue our father, and I took it. Whatever led you to believe your father was in Dalmaskin's capital? My father's fascination with the Ivalician legend began with a trip to the Antediluvian city long before the war. Call it premonition, but something tells me that is where he has returned. I must excuse me, I need some time to think. Oh, don't worry. I'll give him the most assholey voice and inflections. Don't worry. Then, Alma, I shall leave you and your brother in Taleo's capable hands. He has ever repaid my trust with interest. You do well to grant him yours. Thank you, Master Garland. We'll not forget his kindness. This is very long-winded. I know I'm stopping to talk to chat sometimes, but this is very long-winded. Really? Is this someone I've met before, Shavana, or is this after where I am? Dalmasca is nestled in a forgotten corner of the Empire's outermost territories. Do not foresee any trouble from the standing army, but would suggest committing to memory the locations of each of the barge's exits, just in case. As for the flight itself, the currents above Dalmasca are as wild as the land below. You might want to hold on. A real Joffrey vibe going from him. Is he a name of a berry? We'll complete our descent into Robin Stray in the shuttle. Yeah, the new start screen. It is a pretty sick top, I'm not gonna lie. Although I really like the style of this one. Ramza! I thought I made myself clear, Alma. The capital is simply too dangerous. father would never forgive me if I were to lose you trying to rescue him. Come, we're wasting time. She's definitely a child, though. Oh, I mean, if you're still in the MSQ, I guess one of my old stream VODs. I didn't almost die. I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, that's pretty. I love how we have a smaller airship for our airship. It's great. Just an airship baby. According to my father, Rabonstre was already a thriving city some 1,000 years ago. I ended up performing several private excavations beneath the so-called Desert Sapphire, but father came to the conclusion it was not the first settlement to stand here. And father believes that Rabonstre sits atop the royal city of Lysalia, the capital of Ivalice. All these names are going to make my head pop. But if that's true, we could change history. We'd be famous. Famous? Oh, you sure don't mean rich? Huh. Your kind are all alike. Like Mikote? Are you a racist? I can let your dad die, my dude. Like, if you're racist against Mikote. Parasites grown fat on the sweat and suffering of others. Bold words for a boy but 16 summers. And what, pray tell, I'd deserve such spite? And I wish to learn the truth behind the disappearance of the Empire's foremost playwright. That should lead to something bigger? Well, then, I would just be the worst reporter in the realm if I did not pursue it. Oh, really? They did? That's awesome. Oh, journalists. I mean, being racist against journalists, I'm behind that, honestly. Yes, we can argue about this now, or we can return to the Prima Vista and report to our army adventurers that it's time to begin the expedition. I humbly suggest the latter. He just really hates the press. I'm kind of with that, honestly. Yeah, eventually, Azzy. And how you doing, man? These cutscenes have been, I don't know, the past 40 minutes of the stream just trying to get to the raid. Those the Ixal?
You see, as I said, brother, let them come to us. Should we kill them now? No, the time is not right. What has stopped us before? Oh, do you see that one? Slayer of gods, they call him. The warrior of light.
That's me. Your request show. Literally all I needed to do was go start the start my next quest line. Like I could have got us in the raid like 20 minutes ago if I wanted to. I could have just gone and started doing my quest line. I agree, Azzy. Hey, chocobos! But yeah, definitely the characters you meet with in this game, and they're just so well written. Makes me love them, and that's what they want, so that they can tear them away from me. I forgot how freaking huge the Alliance raids are. Need to be polite and say hello. No ordinary birds, they're chocobos. What? What are you? What? Are we just randomly starting with the boss already? I was expecting something else to happen. I don't know. There's also no music. Does that just mean, is there music happening for anyone else? Ooh. Oh, no, do not give me the code that comes with it. You deserve to have your own stuff. Are we supposed to be popping this aquasphere? I don't see anyone else hitting it. There is music? Okay. I guess I'll just focus on the boss, because no one else is hitting the orb. This fight is messy. Oh, that's very cute. Is that just a little snowman? Are people being turned into little snowmen? What's happening? Why are they being turned into little snowmen? Oh my god, where do I even go? This is intense. I would have liked to be a snowman too. Toad? Toad sounds like the worst kind of enemy to fight. They left bubbles. What? What just happened? I died and I don't know what happened. Get in a bubble. I figured the bubbles were bad. I thought, like, because we killed the frogs and left them behind, they were little AoE zones that we shouldn't be going into. But, you know, silly me. Silly me. I'm underwater? Oh. I see. That's a very cool concept. I'm glad I had you guys here to tell me about it. It's a cool mechanic. That's the one downside of having to, like, go back and just rush through these, is I don't have time to research them or look at the mechanics, and you know, it's just sad. I would have liked to have experienced them while they were coming out. Oh, that was cool. That was like a battle transition that they'd have in other Final Fantasies. That's really neat. That was cool. I liked that. Why is there just a bunch of treasure chests? Yes, I do love how they bring in the like old enemies or old zones or something from the previous games. It's so cool. I do need to remember that my red mage AoE thing is a cone for some crazy reason. Don't interrupt me. That's very rude. I don't particularly appreciate being interrupted. Oh my god. Well. You see, I panicked. I don't have an excuse. I just panicked. Like, oh, we're running to the exit. We're done. And I see this giant circle underneath me. Oh, okay. What the fuck are you? What are those things on your arms? I don't know what's happening. Watch which way the pillars are cut. Oh, is this like the Yojimbo fight in the Gold Saucer? Because I'm terrible at that. What is happening? Me not understanding what's happening. Gotcha. That's what's happening. I saw everyone running over there, so I was like, oh, are we standing in the middle? And then I ran right into the thing that hit me. Ow. Yo, we need to kill the tower? That's cool. Okay, this is a cool boss. NGL, not gonna lie. 420, blaze it. Jesus! Stop running at me! Thank you! Freaking running with me over there. He was determined to take me out with him. That's all it was. He saw that I hadn't died yet after I got rezzed, and he wanted to kill me again. I swear it's not me that's bad at the game, it's them. They're the ones that have the problem. Yeah, that's way easier than Yojimbo. Just stay on the side. What? But how did I get hit by that? What do you mean? I wasn't in the middle. I call bullshit. Wait, why didn't that race go off? Oh, because they were already raced. Wait, what? What are those things? Son of a... Oh my god. I feel like I am not very good at this game sometimes. I don't even have a lucid dreaming up. There we go. I got lucid up. Probably hype up the new Alliance raid. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Why? Why did that hit me? What did I do wrong? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, no matter where I'm going, I'm getting killed. Half an arena cleave. Oh, jeez. Oh, which weapon's glowing? Gotcha. That's good to know. I would like some gear, please. Yeah, that's right, Azzy. Just make me feel better about myself. That's good. That's good. It wasn't your fault, Taleo. Shh. You're okay. To be fair, now that I know the mechanics, I can probably do the fight much better. Yo! I feel like this whole dungeon is just mimics. It's evil and cruel. I mean, pretty much, if you get hit by that one thing, you're dead. You can't really out-heal that. It's like a 15-second tick as well. I will say that these Alliance raid fights are really good compared to Heavensward ones. Heavensward Alliance raid was really boring. Although I absolutely adored Alexander, though. Alexander is some of the most fun I've had in the game so far. Although that could be because I was on a 14-hour stream, my brain was melted. Oh, the healers could have removed the bleed. I see. I think my party members are going straight, so I'm going to go straight. Because we're B, so B went in the middle. Gotcha. Jesus. I'm glad people know where they're going, because hoo-wee, am I lost. But it is nice they're kind of integrating the fact that you have underwater breathing into the raid. Yeah, Kane, it's the healer's fault. It's not my fault that I got hit, it's their fault they didn't cleanse my dot. Copium. Wait, was there any point to us going in three different ways? There wasn't any fighting or anything. Yo, it's like I'm in the Goonies! That always looks so fun in the Goonies movie where they're sliding down the rock water slide. But that would hurt so bad. You would probably just die. Oh, there were switches. Okay, hey, I'm glad someone else pressed it. Oh, B just swims? Sweet, so I got the easy one. Yo. I love them 3D rendering the old Final Fantasy monsters. It's so cool. Because you can just see how abso-fucking-lutely ridiculous they would look. Any fun things I should know before this fight? No! That sucks. Oh, wiping on less than 1% has got to be the most heartbreaking feeling. Oh god. Oh god. I'm dead. I don't know what just happened to me, but hey, whatever happened is bad, probably. Oh, an inescapable hell awaits me? No, I don't want an inescapable hell to await me. That sounds bad. How about an inescapable hell? Can we do that instead? Lolly got tank busted. Oh my god, tanking like Oshfont did. Yo, that was cool. That was cool. Oh, hi. Well, fuck me. Hey! That's me. I dodged it. Are you proud of me, chat? I dodged something this raid. I didn't just get hit by every single thing. This is just a very visually neat looking fight. It just looks cool. And at the end of the day, isn't that what really matters? That it looks cool? Oh, those of you who may not have been here yesterday during the stream, I'm trying to figure out what our next sub goal should be, because I haven't decided yet what it should be. People were suggesting that... Oh, I'm not in A. Well, I guess this is where I am. I'm sorry. I kind of just walked over here. People are saying that I should do like a poll in Discord to see who wants me to play what game, and then do that as the next redeem, or next sub goal. But I was wondering if anyone has had any other clever ideas. Did I do the end of the duty? No! Ow. I will say, knock on wood. Knock on wood, I haven't died yet this fight. Yes, yes, Azzy. I think you're the one who recommended that last night, if I am not mistaken. I also think it's a good idea. I was just wondering if we had any other ideas we might shop around. So for the Wii idea, I actually don't even know I own Wii Sports. I'd have to look into that. I know I have a Wii itself.
Well, there's the new Switch one.
I mean, if you want to buy it, dear, I'd be more than willing to do that on stream. But that's the problem. It costs money. Never mind. Like, everyone's just healing. Everyone's just rezzing. Yeah, I was gonna be cool and be like a res mage, but no. Everyone else is gonna res instead. Oh god. Oh no. Oh geez. I backflipped into it. Arise! Arise, Chopin! Oh, it is? Okay. I mean, darling, would you be interested? Would you be interested in getting the Wii Sports, the new one for Switch, dear? Huh? Oh, sweet. So yeah, we'll just get the new Wii Sports. Ah! I went to the big dome. I thought it was going to be safe, but it wasn't. Oh, you have to click on them. Damn it. They keep changing things. Other ways it used to be just standing. Oh my god. Well, whatever he was about to do to me, it didn't happen. Three Wii's and a Wii U? Oh my gosh. Ooh. The air here feels wrong. Can you sense it? Oh, but I didn't get to finish reading. Hello? You're just a dude. Oh, you're just like a dude. This is the most generic white bread looking motherfucker I've ever seen. Simon Says. Ugh. What a weird thing that just happened.
Who dares disturb the slumber of Ivalice, rightful king of Ivalice?
Me.
Descend my sword shall I banish your souls to the deepest hell.
Okay, deepest hell, I like it. Dude's got Rayman physics and got arms. Angel means to follow the orders, devil means to do the opposite. And please stack the ads together. Okay. So I could be your Angle or your devil. I'm assuming that's whatever mask is on, or...
It is to be a fight then. I am only too happy to oblige.
Okay, so just look at his face. Man, it's hard to look at his face. There's a lot of particle effects going on.
Like sheep before the wolf.
Simon says, don't be a bitch.
I am the truth from which you
Run. Don't look away. Wait, look away. Look away.
You will be judged.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. It literally just puts on the screen. Okay, what do you want me to do now? Okay, look away.
You will be judged.
I have been judged. I don't want to kneel. That's gross. Oh. Well, right here, I guess, is the best spot. What's up, big boy? Can't miss it. I can try to miss it. When he starts making big noises, I'll just cover my eyes. I'm linked to a pool. Oh, God. Oh, God. Leave me alone.
You are the blood to stain the circle.
I don't want to be blood. Okay, he dead.
Does it grieve you to see the depths of your own weakness laid bare? Maggots.
Don't call me a maggot. Honey, he called me a maggot. Can you hit it, please? Like, everything I'm trying to target, I can't hit.
You do not belong in my world. Step into nothing.
Hello, nothing. Do I have to take my shoes off at the door?
I am the lies upon which you sup.
Okay. Do the opposite of what he says. I don't know what that means.
You will be judged.
I don't know what that play button meant.
The world has no place for such wretches. Your claim to life is forfeit.
Oh my God, I'm being sucked. I'm being sucked. No.
You are the blood to stain the circle.
I don't know why I'm being sucked.
I am Revelation.
I do like the old style. Well, that's easy.
You will be judged.
No, Ness. Please don't tell me you're going through a bad. Okay, what do you want me to do? I don't know what the play button means. Pause?
The world has no place for such wretches. Your claim to life.
Maybe the play button means move around, and because I need to do the opposite, I need to stand still? Question mark? Oh no. Oh no. Please. Please, I've been confused. Let me in. Let me in. I'm a chicken. No. What? got turned into a chicken. What does one even do when they're turned into a chicken? Like sheep before the wolves. We're supposed to stand in this. We're supposed to stand in this. Okay. I'm not sure if it makes it better if multiple people stack, but I was not gonna let my friend die there without it. Look at the gamer lean going.
Save me! Ramza! Save me!
Goodbye. That's not the music I wanted to hear. It sounds so different. But good job, guys. We did it. That's the first of the alliance raids down. Ancient, you can gas me up all you want. I did not do well. I died so many times. But I had fun doing it. Dad! Yo, bro, that mustache, though. Where am I? Father! Ramza and the Warrior of Light! Yes, I know of you, but that you should come to my rescue. Words fail me. A poor playwright I must seem. Oh? Hi! Wait a minute. Got a fucking Bowie knife.
The term you're looking for is thank you, upon which note I, Bagaman, bounty hunter, do humbly thank you, Warrior of Light, for delivering me this fine gift. Now hand over the aura sight, lest you wish to see the desert sands turn red, and be quick. Gijuk here does not have the steadiest of hands. That one, she will bring it to me.
Oh. Don't pick on her. Nest? I don't know where he is at. Poor girl. She was really spooked. Don't eat it.
Yes, this is it. The Duma. And to think we found it so close to Doma. The Duma of Doma.
Oh my god. Dude really was like,
How dare you make a pun in front of me?
shot the guy in the fucking chest. Oh my god. Plus, this guy looking like fucking Knuckles the Echidna with these dreadlock ears. What the fuck?
Enough, Boggy. We would not have a guest think us underbred.
You have what you want, you thieving lizards. Now unhand him.
Of course. Abanga is always true to his word. I will be keeping this, though.
Oh, took his dick. You don't got a dick now. He was so, like, he was so proud of the pun, had this big old grin in his face, and got shot in the chest. Father.
You've only yourselves to blame for this, but you mistake the thought. You can always blame the gods, now that they are listening. Get up, fool, we're leaving.
You shot him. Oh, no, he got better. This poor dude. This poor dude. Oh my god, he got shot in the chest and he had to hold on to the airship. Going to be all right. We cannot see your father's hurts here. Come on, we must get him back to the Prima Vista. You want cheese? I want cheese too, Nest. We are sadly a cheese-free house right now. Wife needs to stop consuming dairy and sugar. Novus remains deep in slumber, but his breathing is steady and his fever has subsided. For now, all we can do is wait. Send word to Sid. I hope you don't mind. What I would do for some nice sharp cheddar right now. Ooh. Woohoo! Waha! Dude, that mustache is rough. Oh, he has the Garlean pimple. Somebody said they both do too. Unless they aren't. Do you have to be pure blood Garlean to get the pimple there, or? Olma, Ramza, can you ever forgive me? And you, Sid, it was never my intention to put you into such trouble. I am ever in your debt. Yes? Okay. You've done the same for me, Jonas. Besides, it was Taleo here who went to all the trouble. Anyone deserves your thanks, it's him. He is right. I have done naught to deserve your kindness, yet I am its beneficiary nonetheless. Goodness gracious. So, if I understand correctly, you're saying the aura site does not work to facilitate the possession of a living host by an Echian, as was assumed by the case of Ysael and the Archbishop. It rather absorbs the host's aether, its very soul, and somehow transforms it before returning to the host's body. If that is the case, our Sharlayan allies will need to be informed immediately. But I suppose the real question here is, did you find what you came looking for? The legend would have us believe that Delita Heriel, the commoner who would be king, was the sole hero of the Zodiac Brave story. But as I have discovered, there was another. Two others, in fact. Siblings whose roles faded from the subsequent retellings of the story. A brother and sister by the name of Ramza and Ulma. Then, to prepare for this assignment, I poured over every published work on Ivalician legends I could lay my hands on, and nowhere did I find any mention of these siblings. You're okay, Jovan. You were playing the raid. Not your fault that you couldn't give input. But I did. I uncovered irrefutable evidence that Delita had a close companion named Ramza, who aided him in his rise to power. This in turn led me to Alma, and that I might never lose sight of the truth, I named my own children after those lost players. Weird. It's pretty weird, champ. I'm sorry I never told any of you this, Sid, but you must believe me. Ivalice has never been a mere pastime of mine. It is and forever will be my calling, my purpose. My family's purpose. Go on. The world knows me as Jonas Sen Lexendale. That is but my stage name. My true name is Arazalm. Arazalm Durai. Countless generations past, it was my ancestor who penned the Durai Papers, an account of the Ivalice in the War of the Lions, that details what truly occurred during the turbulent era. You're tired, father? Rest. I will continue. Long ago, an orphan by the name of Oren Durai crossed paths with both Ramza and Delita. After Delita's rise to power, Oren found himself in the service of the Pop of Become King. Following the War of the Lions, Oren believed the people of Ivalice had a right to know the truth of Ramza's involvement. He set about documenting his deeds. When the church learned of his intent, however, they branded him a heretic and had burned at the stake. The Durai Papers were never published, and any existing copies were gathered and sealed away in church vaults. The truth about Ivalice along with them. This guy? The asshole with the ponytail? What do you mean, the character? Or you, Mr. Streamer, man? What was so damning that would drive the church to do such a thing? No, I have not touched Savage raids yet. I will at some point. I love pushing raid tiers, and once I actually get to the point where I'll be doing Savage, or well, Extreme then Savage, I'll actually research the fights. So many game right now? Gotcha. The answer to this question can be found in this book, the only surviving transcript of my ancestors' chronicle, copied from an early draft and passed down for untold generations. With this, my father and I plan to reveal the truth and restore honor to my family name. Please bring honor to us all. But in Chronicles, a secret family legacy. No, not that I doubt you, Genomus, but how do you expect to convince people of all this while nigh every soul in the realm believes Ivalice to be nothing more than a bedtime story? By proving them that it's anything but. When people see that Ivalice was real, the rest will fall into place. Or it is as simple as bringing forth the chronicle and submitting it for review. We would, of course, have done so long ago, but alas, it is not. The Durai Papers, you see, are written in High Ivalician, an ancient tongue long extinct. My father, his father, and his father before him labored tirelessly to decipher this tome, but for want of other sources made only fitful progress. A word here, a phrase there. It wasn't until a recent expedition into Rabastan turned up several well-preserved artifacts that were able to translate a small portion of the papers. In the diary stolen by the Bargain Bounty Hunters. Her eyes are freaking huge, man. Whenever I see her, it just looks like they're big black circles because they're also brown, and it is a little bit disturbing. I'm afraid so. Everything we had learned of the language was contained in those pages. And we're back where we started. Oh, definitely, but I'd rather use my time to progress the story, because I want to catch up to Endwalker, if I can, before the next expansion drops. Not necessarily. We still have the transcript, as well as some few translated passages, and of course, my father's impeccable memory. I have come too far to allow simple setback to deter me from my purpose. I will show the world the truth, if it is the last thing I do. I'm here too. It is as Master Garland said, he's a man obsessed. I fear Ivalice's grip on him will only grow tighter. Father was fortunate to escape Rabonstre with his life, and already he speaks of continuing his quest. Promise me you'll keep him safe. Please. I got you, girl. Don't worry. You're very short. I mean, the way it's taken me, might be 2 years. Everything I've seen here, I'm all but convinced that Ivalice exists. At least in some form. The problem will be gathering sufficient evidence to convince the thousands of scholars and historians who have based their careers on the presumption that it doesn't. Not that I've ever been one to shy away from a challenge, especially when it means the story of a century. If you're in, Talale, then I'm in. If you're not in, well, I'm still in. Either way, you'll be hearing from me again soon. That much I promise you. Do 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 do.